Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Lord Origami. On today's video, we're going to be making the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's a 3D model with an empty base. It's very flimsy. If you use a thicker paper, it'll be better. It'll be more sturdier. But yeah, I guess it looks like a pyramid. It works like a pyramid. I mean, I don't know how pyramids work, but it works like a pyramid. Yeah, so today's model is the Great Pyramid of Giza. The only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing. No 7 wonders of the ancient world is standing. This is the only one still standing. This was built by the great pharaoh Khufu in the 26th century BCE. Throughout history, it was thought that pyramids were constructed by slave labor, but new excavation, I can't pronounce the words. New diggings make this seem unlikely, showing that construction workers were well treated and had high standing in the communities. So they were like qualified, like a doctor. Yeah, a doctor is a good thing. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so as always, I'm going to be marking where I creased and everything. Please don't mark where the creases are, because it is unlikely that you'll see creases in the model. Like, imagine just a big line just coming out. Just like, I'll draw it on. Imagine just a big line like this. And everyone's like, it's all good, but what's that line doing there? So you don't want that line. You just want this. I'm drawing it creases so it makes it easier for you to understand. Anyway, let's get on. So firstly, you're gonna take this corner, this bottom corner, this one here, and take it up to this corner, up this one here. So it's a diagonal fold. So it's a diagonal fold in the middle and go outwards, like so. Then you open it like that. Then you take this corner and take it to this one here. So diagonal fold this way. I forgot to mention, but for this model you need a square piece of paper. And from my previous videos, most of you should know how to make a square piece of paper. If you don't, I will show you in a minute. Also, the comments on my videos are turned off because YouTube made this thing where if any video has a minor, the comments are turned off. So let's mark where my middle is. My middle is right here. I'm gonna draw lines going out. There. So that's the basic. It's like an X through the whole thing. And let me just show you how to get a square. The square, you take this short side and bring it down to this long side, like this. It's a bit big for the camera to see. And then you just snip, you crease it. I'm not creasing it because I don't want to waste paper. And you just snip this piece off. You can use it for something else. You can, if you find some good things you can make better than this, yeah, sure, go ahead, use it for that. Like, I could probably use this and cut up into pieces and make it go all around, go on the floor of this, like as base. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Or you can just buy square origami paper, which makes it easier. And then from this, you will take this edge and bring it up to this edge. So this down edge to this edge. But you're not gonna fold it all the way. You're only gonna pinch it a bit. You're gonna pinch this side a bit. I'll show you what I mean. So you're not gonna fold all the way. You're only gonna pinch this like that. Just fold it down. So there's gonna be a small line like that. Okay? Then you're gonna take this corner and bring it here. Like this. And then you just crease all along. No, not crease all along, sorry. You crease this top. I creased half of it because I prefer making nice long creases. Like that. You unfold it. I'm marking it. Please don't mark it. I mean, if you do, it won't look good. So after this, you're gonna do the same with this corner. You're gonna bring this to there. Like that. Pinch this edge. Make a line. I'm drawing it, you don't draw it, please don't. Then what you're gonna do is fold it diagonally. Okay? Now, I'm just gonna draw this line because you're gonna be able to see this line, but you might not be able to via the camera. Oh, this is a step too far. Okay, then after this, what you're gonna do is take this edge and fold it to these points, like that. Like that. But you're not gonna fold it all the way. You're just gonna take, so there's gonna be like a small line here. And small line here. Where that line meets this edge and this point meets that line, you're only gonna fold that part. Like a small pinch. I call this the pinch. Okay? Then you unfold, then you do this. Which makes it easier. Now as you see, there's a small line here. Now you're going to go from this point, this middle point, to this point, and you're going to fold it backwards. Just going to go like, this is not the best line, but yeah, something like that. Once you fold it backwards, like that. You turn it over and crease it sharply. It has to be creased sharply, because these are gonna be the main points in the future. Crease sharply. If you want, you can use like the back of the scissors. Careful, kids. You can use like a pen. You can just go like rub your pen along it. And then you turn it back over. You fold on this line like this, there, and then you're gonna do the same thing, and you're gonna make this line up with the one before. This is probably gonna be zoomed in the editing. I can't zoom in while my camera is recording, so it's gonna be zoomed in the editing. Crease sharply, please. Sharply. Use your nail. Then there's gonna be a line here. You're gonna fold from this point to that line, like that. That's a pretty good line. Like that. Crease sharply. Please crease sharply. So it's gonna look like this so far. Feel free to pause the video any way you like so you can like catch up and everything. Now you're gonna turn it over. And now you're gonna take this edge and bring it down. Whoops. You take this edge and bring it down until it matches. This edge matches this edge. So this matches here. Okay? So right now it reminds me of like a fox. Like, look at it like this. It's a fox, right? Is it? Yeah, it's a fox. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna unfold everything. After you crease sharply, make sure everything is creased sharply. You're gonna unfold everything. And it's gonna kind of look like this. I'll just quickly draw in the lines to make it easier for you to follow. This part is gonna be sped up. So like that. Now you're gonna take this, I'm gonna pinch it. So it's just like pinch. So it's gonna be like this. You're gonna lay it down on its side. You're gonna fold this edge. You're gonna fold this edge to this line, where this line continues. Just imagine this line, just imagine this edge is continuing. You're gonna fold this to there, like so. That, you're gonna fold it downwards. I'm creasing sharply because it's gonna be like it's gonna hold everything together. You take this whole flap, like the pinch you did, and you're gonna put it on its other side, like that. You do the same with this side. You pinch this. You pinch. Lay it down on its side. Bring this edge on a continuation of this line, like so. Replay again if you're not getting what to do, and just fold it. There. Cool? Then you do this side and the last side. Sorry. It's getting harder to think because it's like getting held like that. So you can watch the first two parts again, but I'm just gonna speed this part up. Speedy boy. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Turn it over and you just enforce these creases. Even if you did draw anything, there's not gonna be any marks on it. Shouldn't be. My lines are not straight, so there's some marks over there. But here are the Pyramid of Giza. This is not really a useful model, but if you're just like a fan of history, I don't really prefer history, but if you just want to, if you're just bored and want to do some origami, you can do this. Sure, why not? That was fun. So yeah. So I hope you had fun making these pyramids of Gizas. It's a cool thing. They can be like horns. So the usual, subscribe, like. You can't comment because comments are turned off because minors are in this video, which kind of sucks. I know it's like child predators and everything, but oh well. That's that, and hope you had fun making these. Coronavirus updates. There's 1.5 million cases now. Please maintain social distancing. At least 1.5 to 2 meters away. That's like 4 arm lengths like these, from tip to there, and 4 of those. Point number 1, social distancing. Point number 2, wash your hands. Point number 3, wash your hands. Point number 4, wash your hands. Point number 5, wash your hands.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, you get the point. Okay, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, share, and hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a cool video. The plane, it didn't fly well. It was a raw version, and my parents said it was funny raw, like unedited. So yeah, I'm not gonna upload an edited version because, well, it teaches what to do in there, and I don't want to edit it just so you can learn again, but you're already learning from that one. If it kind of makes sense.